Hey everyone, once again it is I, Mr. Cinema Junkie, and I am just getting over being sick. And when I say sick, I mean sick. I thought I was gonna die, man. My lungs were like filled with fluid and couldn't see straight, and terrible. I hate being sick. I am the biggest baby when I'm sick, man. Ugh, don't even want to get into that. As you can see, I'm still sounding a little rough, but uh, I feel better. I'd say a couple more days and I should be back to normal. I throw that term around loosely. But how's everybody doing? I wanted to show you a couple of purchases. Now, a couple of these purchases are older purchases. Um, I bought these around the time of Black Friday. I don't do a whole lot of Black Friday shopping. None at all, actually, unless I see something really awesome for very cheap, and I'm talking pennies on the dollar. Otherwise, I really don't have money for anything. But I was at a Big Lots, and they had some titles for $3. They had some $1.88 titles I wish I would have grabbed. Now that I look back at it, it's like $1.88. How do you go wrong with $1.88? For some reason in my head, I'm like, I don't need that right now. Went through the next day, and the titles I wanted were gone, of course. But these were some $3 titles I picked up at Big Lots back around Black Friday. So it's been a couple of months. I got the Mother of Tears, Dario Argento's Mother of Tears. I started watching this movie a couple years ago and got sidetracked and never went back to finish it. So here's all the excuse I need to watch it. And if I need any more reason to watch it, oh, she's such a babe. Good God. Whew. Anyways, and I picked up this little number, and it completes the collection. And some of you will probably be thinking, way to go, man, you completed your collection. And some of you will be thinking, why did you continue collecting those? But I couldn't pass it up for $3 with Saw, the final chapter. Is it the final chapter? So far, so good. Haven't heard anything about a new one coming out yet. And if they do come out with another one, I'll watch that one too. I don't mind. I did a short review of this one when I saw it. There were little bits and pieces that I was kind of like, they were kind of reaching a little. You know, there were things they could have done a little bit better. Like, throughout the series, like it or hate it, they always found a way to show how each death was connected, how all these things were connected to like one central point. In this one, they started just bringing in random people to teach them life lessons. And I was like, okay, you know, who are they? And how did they get involved in this? And I don't know. I understood after I watched it why they did that, but I really didn't care for that whole premise. But still, I had to have it. I had to have it. It was the final one. It's the last one I needed. So, $3. Couldn't pass it up. Woohoo! And just the other day, I have not heard a whole lot of reviews on this one. And I like movies like this. I really do. So I'm hoping this one doesn't let me down. But I picked this up. It was a decent price. I think like $13-14. Chernobyl Diaries. It seems to have like a little supernatural feel to it. They take a real life tragic event and they do a little twist on it where you get to go visit the city and there's something going on in there. So I'm on board with that one already. And I started watching on Netflix VHS. Now I gotta tell you, I wasn't sure what to expect. I went into VHS thinking it was going to be something like one of the August Underground movies, or Poughkeepsie tapes, where you find like some snuff films in a house somewhere, and I thought that's what VHS was about. As the beginning of the movie progressed, I was just kind of like, didn't know what to think of it really. I wasn't put off by it, but I wasn't actually like thrilled by it either. And when they find the tape and they start showing like the first movie or the first story, it's sort of an anthology. It's got different stories in it, 3 from what I understand. And they started showing the first one, and the chick in it was weird, man. She was really weird. And I kept thinking, alright, where's this going? And I have to admit, when they first started showing what her deal was, I got a little turned off to it. I started thinking it was along the lines of like Trick or Treat. I said, what is she? What kind of creature is she? I don't want to give away too much of the movie. I haven't seen past the story yet, but after a little while, I started to soak it in, and it got pretty downright creepy. And I'm really looking forward to finishing that movie today. It may wind up being one that I own soon. So far, so good. I like the way it was shot. Sometimes a shaky cam, that's give and take on a shaky cam. Sometimes that moving around, that jostling around can get to you after a while. You're kind of like, stop already, man. My brain can't take anymore. But there was this one scene in particular that I was kind of like, holy shit, I couldn't believe the way they pulled it off. And I thought it was pretty damn awesome. So I'm looking forward to finishing it. And as soon as I finish it, I will do a full review on it. So far, so good. I'm liking it, VHS. But yeah, I just wanted to share these pickups with you guys. Mother of Tears, Saw the final chapter, wink, and Chernobyl Diaries. That is all for now. And as soon as I do see Chernobyl Diaries, I will definitely give my opinion on this one. Looking forward to seeing this probably tonight. Fingers crossed. But thanks for watching, guys. As always appreciated. You guys take care. I'll be talking to you real soon. Voice is about to give out. I can feel it already. Take care, guys. Later.